Hey, hey, my fellow homies and workaholics. I know, you're like me. Nah, like, you're a really good, hardworking person. You have a really, really good heart, but you have to start pouring into yourself. I feel compelled to say that. I channel through spirit. So the angels have helped me channel this whole message, and I'm like, this is a lot of cards. So bear with me. So, when you have conflicts, right, whether you're in a relationship or anything, right, with conflicts, you want to disagree boldly, right? You don't want to be disrespectful or whatever. You just set your boundaries and disagree boldly. Like, yo, we could agree to disagree, right? But, forgive openly as well. There's healthy conflict and it strengthens bonds, you know, with this card. So I've learned that as well. Like, not all conflict is a conflict where you gotta like fight to the death. You really don't. Sometimes, not sometimes, not everybody thinks the way you do. Not everybody thinks the same way I do. And so sometimes we may have these conflicts with people because it's for us to have a common ground of understanding. So when there's a conflict, don't shy away, disagree boldly, forgive openly, and at the end of the day, who's meant for you will be there. It strengthens bonds. Now, if people leave, then they weren't meant to be there in the first place. Like I've done in this, not done, but like I've said in this last reading I did, whoever's meant for you will be for you. So there's that. And outside of that, since we looked at that card, it was a man and woman. This all of my readings are gender neutral, male or female. Just letting you know. So this one, when it comes to dating, it was in the reverse, right? So it says to savor each exchange. Authenticity trumps perfection. Don't dim your light to meet others' expectations. And maybe you've been doing something like that lately. So when it comes to dating, be yourself. Don't be what you believe that they want you to be or what they're looking for. Back when I was like once dating long ago, um, I used to tell people, they're like, oh, what kind of guy do you like? And I'm like, just be yourself. And if you being yourself means I don't like you, then I don't like you. And not to be like rude or anything, but just being direct about it. You know what I mean? I didn't say those exact words. It's like, be yourself. And if we agree on that, then cool. If we don't, then that's cool too. Just because you meet someone don't mean they can't just be your friend. And if they can't, then that's fine. There's always someone out there for you. It's a vast world. And me saying that to you, learn to have the abundance mindset. Okay? They're just hugging, like yin and yang, the set balance. So the abundance mindset, there's enough magic for all. Don't believe in a scarcity mindset. And also saying that with the scarcity mindset, right? You don't want to have that because it takes so much away from you. You end up seeing the things that don't matter when the opportunities are like right in front of you. So there's a wish fulfillment card here. It says wish granted, but it's in reverse because you have to act with purpose and let your success inspire others. Don't be complacent, So your wish would be granted if you start having the abundance mindset, knowing that there's more than enough, and start doing some little research on that to understand what that means and how you can change your perspective. It says to forgive. Forgive to free yourself, not others. Yeah, when you forgive people, it's for you. It's not for others. Let go of resentment. Holding on only weighs your wings down. Absolutely. It does nothing for you to resent somebody and hold on to old conflicts because then you're holding on to that old cycle. Like, you need to let it go so you can just have a refreshed, brand new, like, journey moving forward. And so outside of that, let me cover over these boobies. So, it says shred pretense, break free from limits, embrace your truth, Freedom blooms in authenticity. That even goes back with the dating thing. Be yourself, be authentic. Whoever you are is uniquely to you. Michael Jackson wasn't like everybody. He's like the hot topic right now, so I thought to mention him. Shoot. Any celebrity you can think of is not like somebody else. Like they're their own. They're unique to themselves, you know. They bring a piece of something to the world, and so do you. Move with joy because you're not doing enough of that. Embrace the outdoor activities that light up your joy. Let each moment in nature be a leap of delight. So get more sunlight, get out there, get in those activities. That's like something for me to do as well because I don't struggle with it, but I'm not that great at it. And so this one says sensual energy. Awaken your inner goddess or your inner king, as I would like to say, and celebrate your sensual essence. Let your desires be a source of empowerment and self-discovery. See, she out here chilling. Mm. Okay, so start relaxing. My homies that's out here working hard for everybody, trying to be everything for everybody all at once. You can't. Do what you can. And as I've said that, there is something in here that speaks to that as well. That if things are going to go wrong, just, oh, here it is. Trust your anchor, like your inner self. Hold a safety symbol when overwhelmed. There's no need to solve every storm. Find power in chaos. Absolutely. With all that labor you want to put into stuff, stop pouring into yourself. What are the things that you want to do? So it says power of labor. Pour your all into work. Craft your legacy. Fear not the challenges. Let your potential shine. Don't even think about what challenges are. Think about how you'd shine and how you could be like a good inspiration to somebody else. Nurture your inner child. It says healing your inner child. She or he still lives in your laughter. What small kindness can you offer her today? Or him? What could you offer yourself today? This is a very crowded page, but it shows food, drinks, cheese, and apple. So yeah, I guess this is just coziness. Like what could you do to like, satisfy that inner child? Because that inner child is you. That person still exists. So dark goddess, master what stands in your way. Don't let the shadow be the thing that you fear. Absolutely not. You got to face your fears. And when you face them, they become smaller than ever. And then you realize that you were the bigger person this whole time. And facing your shadows, it holds the key to your evolution. It absolutely does. Start listening to your body because, your body knows. Pay attention to your body's signal and respond with care. Don't ignore physical warnings and push through a burnout. Don't do it. See, as you chilling in the water, you could only really float and tread water when you're relaxed, when you're in the flow. So you have to like listen to your body. And when you need to sleep, sleep. When you need to chill, chill. When you need that day off, take the day off. Everybody needs a mental health day. I had to learn that. I don't think I spoke about these. So nourish your soul. You're not doing enough of that. See, she is out here taking a whole bubble bath with some wine. Okay. She's living her best life, and you need to live yours. Engage in activities that will fill your soul and pure happiness. Don't prioritize productivity over the things that truly fulfill you. Yeah, that reminds me, I had a dream that, like, I was in some workplace and one of my old co-workers were there and they were like being really heartfelt and telling me like, oh my God, you've been a great supervisor. Thank you so much. And saying a lot of other things. But I had this like manager looking at me like I need to get back to work. And I chose productivity over listening to that person and sharing in that moment. And the person that was like being heartfelt got so upset with me. And I kind of felt like, yeah, don't prioritize productivity over connections. One of the things, I'm going to share the story with you. One of the things I realized, before one of my grandmothers passed is that she used to choose work all the time over connecting with people, where like they'll invite her to weddings and different celebrations and she would always choose work. And then one day she got really sick because of the job that she was doing. Unfortunately, she wasn't using proper, I want to say PPEs. I know that's what it's called, but personal protective equipment. Yeah. She wasn't using that when she was like handling medicines because she was a medicine technician. I guess inhaling all those things really affected her body over time. And she was out of a job. She was out of money. That job didn't like take care of her. Confirmation. That job didn't take care of her like she took care of them. And all of those people that she wished she connected with, she couldn't because she was bedridden. You know what I mean? So really take stock into your relationships that are important to you. Back to you, of course. It says cosmetics are not a mask. So wear red lipstick for you to paint the world with your bold hue, not to please anyone else. That even goes for dressing. And, for my gentlemen as well, even if you don't wear makeup, dress to impress you, not your homies, not other people, what you think other people want you to wear. Wear what makes you feel good. Wear what make you feel suave. Well, for the females, wear what makes you feel like the goddess that you are, okay? Do you. Don't do you for the world. Do you for yourself. What you put on isn't a mask and isn't a show for everybody else. Nah, that's not where we find true happiness. So fuel a fire. Those who wronged you, they won't say sorry, but you, fearless goddess, or my fearless king, as I like to say, use their blame as fuel, meaning like people will do their wrongdoing, right? And they won't say sorry, but use that BS that they did as fuel. Whether it was someone that you thought was a significant other, somebody you cared about, and they like took two craps on you, you're like, oh, word? Okay, I'm going to focus on me and I'm going to do even better. And guess what? They're going to be sorry because they're going to be like, dang, like I missed out. Yeah, they did. Even if it's people who are supposed to be friends. Yeah, they missed out on a great person. Be spontaneous. Okay? Embrace unexpected experiences and follow your impulses. Don't let routine and predictability dull your life. Yeah, routine is great, but when you're always doing it constantly, it can become like Groundhog Day, where it's like you're doing the same thing every day, each and every day. It's like the repeat. Break it up with something cool. Do something that you like. Plan to go do that trip that you've been wanting to do. Save up. Get out there. Remember the other card, it said to start getting into those outdoor activities because you're not doing that enough. Like, get out there. So, recharge. Again, it's telling me all of this. I feel like it's reiterating a bit in different ways, but recharge. In a frenzied world, pause to refill your divine vessel. Don't exhaust yourself in endless busyness. Absolutely not. You need to have something in your cup to pour. So pour into yourself. And this card, I remember doing this in one of my readings about like divine femininity, not, living through rigid rules and doing what society dictates. Do what you dictate, okay? Do what you dictate. Not about male and female roles and all of that. What do you want? What do you feel good with? You know what I mean? In my house, we split chores. Ain't no male and female. I mean, yeah, the male, he won't take out the garbage, cool, do you? But you need to split these things up. Like, you are one person and you cannot man the whole ship. Like, no. If it's more than one person in the house, everybody can share responsibility of maintaining the house. I firmly believe that. And with other things as well. So think about it. This one says radiant aging, age, a staircase, not a block. Each step more confident, more self-love. Yes, no matter how old you get, whether you're a male or female, still love on you. This is just an evolution of who you are. You're still the same person. You're still the same cutie, okay, that you've always been. You've just elevated to another version of yourself. We evolve with time. Some of us evolve mentally or maturely over time, if you know what I'm saying. We all have different levels of consciousness. With everyday life, live sustainably like a modern day eco guardian. Don't rely on single use plastics, they contribute to pollution. So take with that what you will. The dark and light. Honor every phase of your cycle: growth, rest, reflection, Never shame yourself for needing to rest. Yeah, for my lovely people who love to work, who love money. I like money too, but without you, there ain't gonna be no money. So like make sure you're resting and taking care of yourself. And this last one, wow, that was a lot of cards. We went through all of these. And all of these, this was a very big message. Okay. So it says Gaia's embrace. If you know what Gaia is, let me know. I haven't looked it up yet, but I've been seeing Gaia and I'm like, what is that? I'm like fairly new to the spirituality thing too. So Gaia's embrace, rooted in the earth, blooming in the sun. You are both wild and wise, a living testament to nature's power. Okay. Well, embrace all aspects of yourself. So let me know what you thought of this reading. Let me know if it resonated. If it did, be like, I claim this energy. I am going to restore my energy and relax. All this reading told me was relax, be your true self, don't fake it for nobody. Conflicts happen to strengthen relationships, and if it don't strengthen, it wasn't meant for you in the first place. Don't cry over spilled milk. And love life. Be abundantly blessed. Know that you're abundant. Know that you're abundantly blessed because you are. There is more than enough for everyone. Magic of all sorts for everyone. Beauty, love, and light to you. And I'll see you in the next one.